So these are all the ingredients that I will be using for this recipe. It's super easy. This vanilla oil cake is one of the best. Okay, so what I'm doing first is mixing the sugar and the eggs together. I'll just combine that. Be careful not to over mix at this point or any stage in this recipe because you don't want to lose the texture that we're trying to achieve. So you just mix the egg and the sugar together. If this is your first time watching my video, I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you get to subscribe and we get to just go on this journey together. So now I'm going to mix my salt into this mixture and combine that. Be careful not to over mix as well. I'm just going to mix it until I'm sure that the salt has gone round. Next step is to add the vegetable oil to this sugar and egg mixture. So just combine that. Be careful not to over mix as well. Please don't forget this. So now I'm going to add my vanilla extract into the liquid milk. So in Nigeria, it's very hard to find fresh milk or anything like that. So I'm just making my milk myself. So all I did was put 3 tablespoons of powdered milk and the water measurement. I just made sure the water and the milk got up to 150 grams as stated in the recipe. So I'm just mixing that together till it's thoroughly combined. And then I'm going to add my flour mixture. These are all the dry ingredients. So I'm adding my flour, baking powder and baking soda here, and just mix that together and then divide it into half portions. So I'm doing the first half, mixing it into my sugar and egg batter, and then I'll go in with the next half after that is done. So if you're struggling with the whisk at this point, feel free to use a spatula instead or a spoon. Just make sure it's not way too big and then messing everything up. So just mix that till it's fully combined and you're almost done. So you just mix that really well, make sure everything goes in there. Now if you want, you can add some chopped dates, you can add raisins, you can add just any fruit, dried fruit for flavor, because that's what I do now. This recipe video, I just used the plain, but what I do now is just add raisins or dates just for extra flavor. So just mix that. Now it's fully combined, and now I'm just going to divide it into my baking foil tray. So this size is about 4 inches, I think. I actually did not measure it before while I was doing this video, but it's about 4 inches, and yeah, I got 4 cakes out of this recipe. So if you want to do muffins, you get about 12 muffins out of this recipe, or cupcakes and so on. So yes, so now I'm putting it into my preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius. So to know when it's baked, you just insert a toothpick like I'm doing here, and if it comes out very clean, you know that your cake is ready. I usually don't insert toothpick, I just pat it on top, and if it's not all jiggly and wiggly, then I know it's baked. That's the way I usually go about it, so you can try that as well till you're confident with it. If you're the kind of person that's always running from baking or anything flour and stuff, this recipe is one that you should totally try out. It is super easy and fast and simple, and you don't have to be mixing butter and sugar and creaming that for forever. You just mix everything at each stage and you're done. I'm very sure you love this recipe after trying it for the first time. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so you can know when my next video is up.